All right, my people, welcome back to Critics News with more updates on as you take the go. If you have not followed us on the social media handles, what are you waiting for? We are on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook. I want to use this opportunity to appeal to all of us here to try and support one of our basic support on his new business. They have a website. This is Report Dailies. Okay, Report Dailies. In case you have not followed them on the social media handles, you can find them on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook. Okay, including YouTube. So they are seeking support. They say that you guys should support them. So follow them on Instagram, follow them on YouTube, follow them on Facebook, and follow them on Twitter. Okay, so they are on all these social media handles. Okay, so this is the spelling here in case you want to find out. Just type reportdailies.com on your Google. It will appear, and then you check them out. They have all this, and their news and it's accurate and prompt. They are giving us stories back to back. Okay, so go and support them. Now, moving away from there, we have an important info here that 4 policemen has been gunned down by some unknown gunmen in Anambra State. Despite all the intimidations, despite all the patrol vehicles. In fact, if I show you what the kind of armored tank patrolling in Anambra State is, just like a war zone. I'm asking, are they fighting war there? They say no, they are not fighting anything. It's just the upcoming election. With that level of intimidation, do you think that people will come out to come and vote? If I were you, I think people should just stay at home for security and safety. Because if anything happens, or if these unknown gunmen rampaging up and down, they have an exchange of fire with security agencies, my brother, my sister, we are afraid that we might not be able to, tell the story of what is going to happen. And on this video here, we have Pastor, is it Bishop Bishop Cook. Yeah, he came out to say that people should come out and vote. I say, what have we gained since we have been voting in this failed country? What is our gain? No roads, no schools, no hospitals, no light, nothing. Basic amenities you people cannot put. But when it comes to vote, we will see all of you come out and be parading up and down. You have packed all the securities in Nigeria to the southeast to go and intimidate people. If you come out, anything, I don't want to hear anything. See, this happened to me. It is your fault. Stay in your home that day and nothing will happen to you. But when you go out, they will know that we are part of this rigged election. They will know that we are part of this rigged election. Now here we have inside dilapidated school in Oyi-Rich Delta State, where students buy roofing sheets among others before admission. Now this is the kind of school in Delta State where there is oil, so much oil that is producing everything. Students have to pay, buy roofing sheet, buy different things buy building materials, in short, before they can gain admission. Are they doing the same in the north? No. Common sit at home, it doesn't hold in Delta State. River State, sit at home, they exist there. Akwa Ibom, they know they. Other places, they know they. GSM na ha so n'ihe a na-eme. Ono chare kwa echiche ka m no aria no chem before has. Now let's look at this. 4 policemen down as unknown gunmen visit a police headquarters. Now they say it was learned that the gunmen opened fire on the officers and made away with weapons in the early hours of Thursday. That happened today. Now, wow, at least 4 mobile policemen. Now, Mopols, all those Mopols that we are gingering. Do I still have their videos? Maybe if I have, I will repeat, because some of you doesn't watch our complete episodes. Now, at least 4 mobile policemen have been reportedly killed by unknown gunmen at Oraifite community in the Ekusigo local government area of Anambra State. It was learned that the gunmen opened fire on the officers and made away with weapons in the early hours of Thursday. Now, we don't know. I told you people that you will suffer for it. It is you people that will suffer. The governors will go to their houses and sit. The aspirants will go to their houses and sit, and they will deploy you and give you kai. You'll be there shouting, "Hey, Mopo Ginger! Hey, Mopo Ginger! Hey, Mopo Ginger!" When it happens, now your body go land. Una want turn some women to widows. Stop it. Don't be used. Resign now and be safe, Una Simba. Unknown gunmen had a few days back shot dead several people in the Kulobia area of Anambra State. Some police officers were also shot dead after their patrol van was riddled with bullets by unknown gunmen, PM News report. Although the motive of the attacks is not yet clear, reports say the attacks was sudden and that a heavy shootout ensued. The Southeast has been plagued with insecurity over the past few months as gunmen with unknown identities have been clashing with security agencies, leading to several deaths. Sahara reporters had earlier reported that the Biafra National Guard, one of the groups agitating for the independence of the Southeast Nigeria, declared war on the Nigerian government as it announced October 30, 2021 as the Independence Day of the region. In videos obtained by Sahara reporters, some armed men who identified themselves as members of the Biafra National Guard were seen saying they were ready for war. In one of the videos, a man could be heard saying the liberation of Biafra has just begun. Today is day 2 of our glorious week. You can see Biafra National Guards are already on ground and they are on the move to go and rescue the prisoners of conscience. Which of the prisoners of conscience have they rescued? Is that how to do something? You know, after I made Mrs. Onyeka George and the rest of them, that was the Biafra National Guard's statement. You know, the reason why it is not proper for anybody who wants to, they are declaring war. How many people are ready for that war? How many people can they give weapons to? So it's not that I'm condemning them, but they should come out with strategies that are heavy, not going on social media. Are you looking for popularities or are you looking for money, or what are you looking for? If you want to come out, you come out in a genuine way, whereby if you see them, you will know that these people are ready. Even the unknown government's identities are yet to be ascertained as at the time of filing this report. The 4-man committee are still restoring peace, normalcy in this Orifite area where unknown gunmen calabushed 4 policemen, 4 Mopols. Okay? They are still working very hard to restore normalcy. And we want to use this opportunity to assure them that they should go about their normal businesses without fear of intimidation, as we have installed a mast that will restore normalcy to the police. Now let's continue. Okay. Now, the Biafra National Guard, as you can see them, they are all on alert. You can see they are ready for war. The liberation of Biafra has just begun. That is how they went and packed all that cars that they brought out. They went and gave them to the Nigerian army. I'll be waiting. I don't know how they did it. The camera further showed armed men in about 4 SUVs fueling their vehicles. The man behind the camera had then approached the man in one of the vehicles, identifying him as the commander, General Innocent Oji, and all that. We want to tell them that Anambra election can never hold. We are going to declare the sovereignty of Biafra. That's how they went. And I still have an update on that. I want to really get... Okay, I want to get... Okay, I want to get the proper reports, you know. I need to go places to go and get... Let me see what... Now, they say an attack by unknown gunmen on police area command in Nnewi, Anambra State, has reportedly led to the death of 4 police officers. Spokesman for the Anambra State Police Command, Tochukwu Ikenga, who alleged that the attack was carried out by suspected members of the indigenous people of Biafra, told Channels Television that the police battled the assailants and warded them off. You warded them off, but 4 policemen now are dead. You see how the police is lying here. And the Tochukwu Ikenga, Igbo person, Aboya, You are there lying up and down that anything that happens now is IPOB. If they shit on in your room, you not ask your children, you go and accuse IPOB. If they piss on your bed by your small baby, you go and accuse IPOB. IPOB uno geni. Because we are just agitating, say, let Biafra go. Una say no, everything now, our IPOB. Now, eyewitness also alleged that the gun duel with the assailant who came to the police facility in 7 vehicles lasted for more than 1 hour as residents in the area scampered for safety. Another source told Channels Television that the gunmen overpowered the security operatives and carted away some of their arms, according to the news channel. By the time of reinforcement from the Nigerian Navy arrived, the gunmen had used the nearest fence to find their location into the canal. And as we speak now, the Nigerian Navy are inside the canal and they're also missing. We never find them. The attack is believed to be a reprisal for the killing of suspected members of IPOB on Sunday morning, August 8th. So this is the info we have on this unknown gunmen and the latest attack. Now, we want to assure the police in Anambra State, as they are patrolling and intimidating people, that they should go about their normal businesses from their areas where they were deployed from. They should go back there and stay, because normalcy has been restored. I don't know what they are looking for in Anambra State. Anambra State, Igbo land entirely, is a peaceful zone, the most peaceful places in Nigeria. But now, look at what Nigerian Army, Navy, Air Force, Police, and the DSS has turned that location to. But we will not take it. Redeploy, remove all these police people, IGP, Beleman, the pregnant IGP, remove all these police from Anambra State. Demilitarize Anambra State for peace to reign. Release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Let us know what we are suffering from. Even people who don't even know IPOB, who have never heard the name, are carrying guns. Cultists are everywhere. They are not happy. They have been cheated. They have been, dehumanized. They have been denied even. Yeah. What is going on in the Southeast? Everything about Southeast is, what do you call it? Marginalized. Mad person in Southeast is also marginalized by the federal government. How do you balance that? It's unbalanceable. Yeah. Let us hear what this cooker, all this bribe-seeking government officials are saying.
Anambra qualified. You can see from the caliber and quality of people who are just to be governor. Each and every one of those contestants should be contesting to be president of Nigeria. We're here essentially, one, to give courage and confidence to our people, to let them know that this process has to go on, and that where we get the political actors to sign a commitment to the fact that they will be ready to accept the outcomes of the elections if they are free, fair, and credible. And so that's why we're here. And from what I see, I imagine that hopefully and prayerfully, the election should be free, fair, and credible. As you can see from the security, we don't know whether it's a facilitator or whether it is also something to, make people less confident about the process. But either way, I really don't have much fears. One, you have a high, the quality of people who are contesting for elections. Secondly, Anambra is not just any state in Nigeria. My final take is that the political class, tragically, has not been able to match the enthusiasm of ordinary Nigerians by guaranteeing them all the things in the Constitution, whether it is a better life or whether it is, the rule of law and expanding the frontiers of opportunity for Nigerian citizens. This is what is missing. And without it, our elections will continue to remain violent and generating so much tension. And, IPOB must also understand that whatever it is you want is possible in a democracy.
In a democracy.
Everything you want, but we fight so that the next generation.
Do you hear him? IPOB should know that they can get everything they want in a democracy. How many years has democracy lasted in Nigeria? And what have we gotten with your useless democracy in Nigeria that doesn't benefit the ordinary man? These people are the ones eating bribe with sitting with governors, eating bribe, and they will not speak truth. He cannot tell you that he doesn't know that there is no road. They brought him through a plane to Anambra State. Now, he doesn't know how the roads look like. But the average citizen knows what it is. So for you to be coming to the Anambra State and be talking rubbish, it's a shame to you. These people have no conscience. Forget the caps that they are wearing. That's a restricted man of God. Now lie, raw. They are wounded. I beg you, may get out.
Can have a much easier life. I will encourage our brothers in IPOB and sisters to say, look, these are your views. There is possibility. You can found a party, in terms of what exactly it is that you want. And
he said we can find a party. We can, raise a party like PDP or APC, where we can contest for governorship or presidential ambition. Is it the one that they will vote free and fair? I mean, the rigger in Nigeria that will rig it. That is why we cannot participate in elections, because they already know what is going to come out of it. They know the result already. Buhari and the cabal in Asorok knows the result of Anambra election. So if you participate from now till tomorrow, vote even with Mpora Amogi, you vote with Mpora Amogi, they will rig it. They will rig your Mpora. You find out that Mpora Amogi has missed. Yeah, for you. So fear Nigeria. You can't lie. This man is just yanning okpata after eating bribe.
Aggregate people's interest. You're not going to go far by threatening people. It won't happen. And our country must have the capacity, to allow people these freedoms without anybody feeling threatened. Freedom to speak is freedom to speak, hoping that people will take you seriously. It's not freedom to insult. It's not freedom to abuse. It's not freedom to divide. It's not freedom to denigrate. It is freedom to generate people's interest and attention towards what you believe in. And I think that, for me, is what is most important.
Ask him now. Ask him. Freedom of speech. Somebody made a post that this government is not doing well in Ebonyi State, and he was arrested. That is it, Chikere or something, and was arrested, tortured, and he went into coma. Did he comment about it and condemn that very act? It is now that you have collected bribe. You are looking for governor friends that you want to go and loot with, after you wear that thing and deceive people in the name of God. No charia, because the wrath of God is at the doorstep. When it will pour on people, they no go believe them. Now let me quickly touch a story here about a school in Delta State. These people that behaves as if I don't care. This on a Biafra self, I know they understand on. They say inside dilapidated school in oil-rich Delta State, where students buy roofing sheets among others before admission. This is a school in Nigeria. Student of Ghana Mixed Secondary School, located at Ton Sapele in the Sapele local government area of the oil-rich Delta State, are required to provide roofing sheets, among other things, as a prerequisite for admission. As part of the school's admission requirements, students are required to provide 2 corrugated roofing sheets, nails, and 2,000 naira. Sahara Reporters has learned. In the same school, the now dilapidated Ghana Mixed Secondary School with about 400 students was established in the early 90s to take care of children around Uberikoko Road and the Otonyasere community. Today, the school lacks a library, toilets, facilities for recreation and extracurricular activities, chairs and tables. It only has a few desks. Now, speaking with the Sahara Reporters correspondent on the sorry state of the school, a parent who spoke on condition of anonymity said, "The governor, Ifeanyi Okowa-led administration has left us to our fate. This is unheard of. A public school owned by the government will ask the students to provide roofing sheet before admission is given. Though the requirement is not written, that is what they will tell you verbally. When my child came on admission, that was what I paid for. Corrugated roofing sheet and a sum of 2,000 naira was taken from me too by the school authority. There is no roof on top of the building, so we don't blame them if they demand 2 roofing sheets, because that's the level a country we have degenerated too. The parent lamented. And they are telling you now to go to Anambra State and vote. The one they voted for Okowa, he cannot roof this school. How much will it take for them to prepare this for this country? Is that not the reason for agitation, Mr. Kuka? Mr. Kuka, is that not the reason for agitation? Is this how Oyibo people where you sent your children are living their lives? Is that how their schools are? These people are evil, pure evil. But you will see that, forget man of God, if I meet you in real life, these men of God have passed the major, they are even worse than politicians. Your so-called men of God, buying private jet up and down. They won't condemn all these activities and illegalities going on in Nigeria. But they can't. Come and vote. Is she a yite? Is she this one? That is when they will start giving you a school. After this vote now, you will not see them. You will never see all these politicians again. They cannot gather together and say, how do we construct roads from your own state to my own state so that we can communicate, our citizens can move about their businesses without fear of intimidation? No, they don't sit down to discuss that. They sit down to discuss how to loot you dry, give you 400 naira and bribe you to come and suffer in real life. Now, let me continue a bit. Let me give you the last part of the story. According to the student, the school authority has written to everyone in the education ministry in Asaba, including the state governor himself, Ifeanyi Okowa, and yet nobody has bothered to visit to see their plight. He said the only people that came to see the school want the school authority not to speak to journalists or allow cameramen to enter the school premises. Efforts by our correspondent to speak with the school authority were rebuffed as staff members declined to comment on the issue. You see the problem we are having. If you want to speak truth, they will block you. Mr. Kuka, because you are evil man. You are an evil man. I'm telling you authoritatively, because these things are going on, and you are telling us that there is freedom of speech. But look at this school now. They have told them that if you speak out, either they even kill you, or they will kill. In fact, they will kill the person. That is why poverty. They have subdued truth in this Nigeria, in Biafra land, and you say you don't want freedom. It is to go and collect bribe. We near mark eba. Amam bonye fulani, amam bonye house, amam BCS, my bo Niger, my bo janja weed. You come out to tell us, guys, yeah, we should find a party in a rigged country. If it were good, everybody would tell Anambra Kano now to get a party. But it doesn't matter how. You will be rigged out immediately. Even if you collect your heart and put in that box, they will rig your heart. And you start having problems, mechanical problems in the heart. Nigeria is not for you. Divide Nigeria. Let everybody get away and go their separate ways. Nigeria is evil. And nothing good on this earth can ever come out from Nigeria. It can never, ever. I was talking to somebody and he said, hey, diversity, city. City. What puts me in relation with a Fulani man? What relation do we have? People who are reading. I think I saw one. Let me give you this free video. See this one now. This is your Tinubu. See ya.
Hey, yeah, I did what I want to buy Suya now. I beg. Monsieur, no use this guy picture. I don't want. Again. Take him away. Take him away. Who is this? Take this guy away. Take this guy away. I don't want anything that has to do with Tinubu, Buhari, or my Suya. It's very important. Take his picture away. Cut this one away. I don't want to see this one too. Cut it away. I don't want to see it. Cut this away too. Look for picture. The ones who not get Tinubu. I don't want to see Tinubu at all for my Suya. Cut this in. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see this picture. This one, use this one. COVID. I don't mind. Put COVID. Put COVID. Put any other malaria. Put typhoid. But Tinubu, I don't want. I beg. Thank you, Thank you.
Okay. You don't see him. these are the people rigging the country, who wants the country to remain in perpetual poverty, so that they can give you 400, give you 1,000. Those people who have collected bribe, keep your money on that day, stay at home. That is the advice we have for you. Stay at home that day. Let the world know that we did not participate. They just brought an impostor to put there. Already they have hired people that will do the job for them. But I pray God that God will visit them equally with the highest measure of wrath. So they will feel the pains. I'll see you guys on the next one. Let me know what you think about it. At the very